All right. The old man and the kid. And look, we got pretty much the entire TCO squad on here today. Hell yeah. What the hell's been up?
Draft, tennis.
Yeah.
Tennis.
These ridiculous playoffs so far.
Doing the sketch. Did y'all see him come out and announce the Texans pick?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even see it, but I knew he was gonna do it. Did he do a good job?
Yeah, he went out there and hyped that damn crowd up, man.
Yeah.
I bet.
He should announce every Texans pick from now on.
The best part about it was an Ohio State player that they took. They took Cade Stover, the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nice. Oh, you guys been playing a lot of tennis,
You see the
huh?
Browns.
Every day.
You see the Browns winning.
We haven't played as much as we've wanted recently.
Oh yeah, getting a little. You need your tennis.
Me and Dante been out there.
Yeah, I mean, me and Rob been out there a couple of times, but it has been like a week or two since us three been out there.
Oh damn! Jaden doesn't join you guys on the tennis court.
No, he doesn't like it.
Him and Kyle said they're not good, but they haven't really played.
Well, Kyle just seems like he's always streaming or something, so at least he's doing something. Or does he not like women, or does he just sit at home?
No, he's talking to another girl because now he's starting to flake on us again.
Yeah.
That's always great. It's always good times. All right, well, man. Dante, you were bringing up what? The Browns? Go ahead and chew your cereal.
Excuse me. I was gonna mention how we picked a DT from Ohio State,
mm-hmm.
and then the next pick was a Michigan lineman, the dude that got hurt. I just thought that was kind of unusual.
You know what's even crazier about that is the DT that we picked from Ohio State is the one that hurt the lineman from Michigan.
Wow. That's to be said. That what's it called? The training camp should be fun.
They were already together. They already got pictures together and everything. They showed up the burrito together.
Really? Wow.
Talking and everything. They're cool.
Yeah.
They're good to go. But yeah, he was the one that actually hurt him, and it was crazy. What the hell is going on? Oh, there you go. I was about to say my battery dying.
How do you guys feel about Carlito's masterclass this morning?
He played really well. It was his get back match because he lost to the dude last time he played him.
Who'd he play?
Wow.
Some random. You probably don't.
Wild. They call him Baby Federer.
I don't remember his name.
What?
Baby Federer.
Baby Fed.
Yeah. Baby Fed, huh?
Mm-hmm. Sinner though, that boy Yannick Sinner. You see what he did, Dom?
No, I didn't. Rob was just telling me.
Big old donut. 6-0.
Both sets?
No, he gave up 2 games the second set, but
still 6-0's nuts. I was thinking, I thought Carlos was about the 6-0 dude in the second set.
And then he got back into it.
Hold on, you can't be doing 6-0. It's 6-love.
Love.
Come on, gotta use the lingo if you're gonna talk it.
Okay.
We got Rafa tomorrow.
Who? Rafa's playing who?
I don't even know his name.
I thought
he was going against Carl.
Pedro Calkin, I think.
Oh, that's a good match. He's playing well.
You guys all in the tennis, man. We're gonna have to. I watch it every now and then. If they ain't shit on, I'll turn it on. Depending on who's playing.
I'm also playing the new Top Spin that came out.
Yeah.
You're the only one playing that, huh?
No, Rob's playing too.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Dante.
I already tried it on Rob's Xbox. I'm just waiting to buy it.
Well, Dante's got a college career he's doing right now.
It's kind of buns, so.
Hell yeah. Well, what everybody think about the draft? Your teams. What kind of grade you give them? Because Rob, you're a Patriots fan. I mean, Dante, you're Browns with me, and Dom, that's your Dallas. So, what are you thinking?
For Dallas, I mean, I think Dallas was just really A C plus, I guess. They did what was expected of them. Like they grabbed the pieces that we kind of need. I was hoping for a running back grab somewhere in there, but we passed on that just to get some defensive and like I think we got a linebacker, defensive lineman, and a couple O linemen. And at least last time I checked. So I mean C plus. We did what was expected besides the running back grab.
All right.
I got to give the Patriots like an A.
Hey.
They didn't trade out, maybe A plus. Like I think we could have went a little bit more defensive, but we drafted 6 offensive players, which is what we needed. Drake May, I'm glad we didn't trade back.
Yeah, they didn't get Bo Nix though.
That's where they faltered.
Then their picked wide receiver at 37, Jalen Polk. O lineman, we need a tackle. Only thing I would say is the tackle we got usually played right tackle, and we already got Owenu, who's a right tackle. So I don't know if we were going to convert him to left or just see who plays better where. Then we double dipped at receiver, and I think we got a steal in Javon Baker in the 4th round. He was projected 3rd round talent. And then, we also drafted Joe Milton in the 6th round, which I think that's a little interesting. So
you got to think. They only have Brissett, May, and Bailey Zappi. So now you feel like Milton's probably going to beat out Bailey Zappi.
Yeah, Zappi.
And just have another young guy. That's just really what that is,
Oh, and the tight end we got in the 7th, the Florida State tight end, I feel like he was a steal too.
All right. Well, Dante, what do you feel about the Browns?
I feel like a lot of Browns fans aren't that happy about the draft. They're saying AB finally missed. I'm hearing. I don't know why. I've seen a lot of bad comments, but I like it personally. I think it did a good job. I'm gonna give him like a B minus.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of hard to have a really great draft without that first pick. I mean, it's possible. We've seen him do it, but I don't know. A lot of people are mad that we didn't take the best available player in a lot of the picks, but AB went more for fit. Like he took that DT, and there's a really good receiver there. Can't remember his name, but and then same thing when he took the Michigan. There's just more name value, and people were kind of upset. But and some of the comments I was seeing and people talking about it, but I like the picks. It like adds depth to our D line. I think we got 2 DTs, a nice corner from a small school, and then the lineman. I'm pretty sure he'll be taking Teller's spot, right? When a couple or Batonio's spot in a couple of years, and he'll be gone.
Red Jet.
So I'm pretty sure that's just his replacement.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a C plus. Again, it wasn't something over the top. It wasn't underrated to me. I mean, people are complaining, like you said. It wasn't the big name draw. It wasn't, hey, we could have had this receiver. Why? We have receivers out the ass right now, and we just drafted Cedric Tillman in the 3rd round last year. We haven't even get to see what he does. We still got David Bell. You got Elijah Moore. You got Judy. You got Cooper. We don't need to waste picks on wideouts. The defensive tackle, we needed depth, even though we still kept a little bit. But Mike Hall is going to be great for us. He's a monster. And again, he's hometown, literally Cleveland, Streetsboro, Ohio State, Cleveland. I mean, he just round tripped at that. That's what he did. The whole thing with the Michigan guy, Zinter, dude was like their captain, their best lineman until he got hurt. I mean, he was the dog on that line. And again, yeah, they have him right now in the depth chart because I was looking at it. They have him behind Teller. But I really think he'll switch over to the Batonio because this is Batonio's last year, and I think he retires. I think he's done after this year unless we win a Super Bowl. Maybe he'll come back for I'll sign one more year to come back and see if we can go back to back or something. But I think he'll end up switching over to there,
right,
and be on that left guard.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rash, that's iffy. The guy from Louisville, he didn't have a great in-season play, but that Senior Bowl, he brought out everything and he showed up. So, yeah, all right, cool. We'll see what happens. We got the wide receiver. There he is, the project. That's what we needed because we don't need somebody that's going to step in now because we don't have space for that.
Nope.
But that linebacker, I want to say Nathaniel Wilson. I want to say that's his name. From Mississippi State. Dude was all SEC. He was runner up in the Butt Kiss Award. Dude had like 127 tackles or something last year. And I don't know if it was 10 sacks or some shit like that. He had a couple interceptions, a couple forced fumbles. Dude's going to be nice to add to linebacker depth behind Bush and Hicks and Joke and put him on special teams. He'll be like Taki. You'll throw him in there when we need him. I think that's a hell of a move for us. I really liked it. But again, a C+. Again, we were just adding depth. This is the first draft. See, this is what I hate about Browns fans. Absolutely hate them. They're so enamored with the fact, we can get this guy, we can get that. We don't need all these dudes. All them dudes are going to want money in the end if they come out to be superstars. If we get guys that can plug and play, great. That's what we need because changing the guard will happen eventually with money and players moving in and out. But this is the first draft I didn't have to sit here and go, oh, my God, what do we need? We need this guy. We need this guy right now. We need to better our team with this guy. We have a team. It's set. We just needed to fill in the depth behind the set players already. So people need to shut the hell up and relax it out. What the hell? Niners actually made the draft a decent one. I'm pleasantly surprised. Well, besides that first pick, yes. I'm not high on your first round pick, Ricky Parcell. Not high on that dude at all.
When I saw that, I was wondering how Red Jet and all the Niners fans were going to feel.
I mean, they could have got Xavier Leggett. That dude's a monster.
Yeah.
Could have got him or a lineman. You guys need linemen, but you guys did end up drafting linemen. But I would have got Xavier Leggett instead of Purcell. Talent, I think, is big distance between the two.
Yeah.
Hey, a team I think did really great was the Vikings this draft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Besides JJ, like JJ's shaky to me. It's a shaky move for me. But they got JJ. They got a quarterback who will not lose you games. And now you got all these weapons. The Jet, Addison, Hawkinson, Jones. You got a great offensive line. One of the best tackles in the league. Defense. And then you added a top 10 defensive player who fell for some damn reason in Dallas Turner. That was huge. That was huge.
Yeah.
You guys got anybody you really like?
I think the Chiefs trading up to snag Xavier Worthy is going to be really good for Mahomes.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are hating on this Penix pick.
Phoenix.
And then all right. On this Penix pick, okay? I think a lot of people I think it's getting a lot of back, like an extreme amount of backlash. And in my opinion, I really do understand it. It's kind of like I don't understand why they wouldn't let Kirk know, like because that came out. But I do understand it because like Aaron Rodgers sat behind, Jordan Love, all these great the Packers, and there's other teams that have shown it too in the past. But the Packers are the first prime example right now of what I'm saying. Okay, I'm saying that I don't mind it. Let them sit a couple years. It is being that good in college and having to come in the league and sit, and some of your companions are starting year one, but that's the league.
I mean, Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, so it was like
Mahomes sat. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, but Don, I agree with you, Dante. At first, when I saw it happen live, I definitely was like shocked and confused because I don't think anyone saw it coming at all, especially Michael Penix. But I was thinking about it afterwards, man, and watching some stuff about it. And I actually really like the grab. Kurt's coming off of injury, so we got to see how he comes with injury. Plus, that gives Michael a chance to sit for, I think, 1 or 2 years because Kirk has guaranteed money for 2 years. So I think it's a great move.
Nobody's gonna say the last name now because Phoenix. All right. Well, hey, Penix, listen, that whole pick right there at 8, the only problem I have with it was too early.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have traded back and got him a couple of picks later and got some other draft picks for that move and did that. But like you said, Dante, Green Bay has a formula and it works wonders. Favre, and then you had A-Rod. He sat for 3. A-Rod chilled, did his thing. Love came and sat for 3. I mean, that's just a formula. Even the GM came out and said, he goes, look at what they did. He even specifically said, Green Bay. What? I mean, and Kirk's got 4 years, and most of his money's in the first 2.
Right.
He plays 2 years, gone. Then you throw Penix in there, and he balls out. So he gets to learn, gets to do all that good stuff. The downside is that it wasn't Bo Nix. And, you know, Bo Nix would have beat out Kirk Cousins. But no, I mean, again, that's my only downfall to it is 8th pick. Could have traded back a couple spots and still got him because I think the Raiders were really the only team that wanted him. And I think if he fell there, the Raiders would have drafted him. But
Yeah.
So you could have fell back down to 10 to 11 in reality. Or I would have called the Vikings and said, hey, look, we're going to take JJ. Do you want him or what? What you got? And I'd have made a move.
Hey, well, while we're on the topic of the draft, I do have a little kind of would you rather / king of the hill for the quarterbacks of this draft, at least the most notable ones for all of us to play and discuss here.
All right.
So obviously starting first, we'll go with the number 1, number 2, Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. So which QB would you rather have out of those 2?
I'll take Caleb.
Caleb? Okay.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Dante?
Yeah, I'd also take Caleb.
I can't take Caleb.
I was waiting for it.
I can't do it. He mentally there's something wrong there, and I'm waiting for him to have a 3 interception game or a couple losses in a row and watch him unfold. Because he unfolded at USC in the college level, having losses and throwing 3 picks in a game. Started unfolding. I would take Jaden Daniels. I mean, the dude's done it against the best teams in the SEC. Looked good at 44 throwing touchdowns plus whatever rushing he had. Dude's got it all. There it is. Yeah, Danny. No crying in football.
Well, man, I feel like I want to go Jaden Daniels, but I'm gonna go with Caleb.
You're crazy.
Just because I feel like Caleb's potential's higher, and like if his mental game is fine, and we're all like kind of over or making it more than what it is, then he's gonna do wonders. So keep Caleb here, and now we'll move on to would you rather Caleb Williams or Drake May?
I'm taking Drake May.
Yeah, I like it. What about you, Dante?
I'm gonna take Caleb Williams again, pretty easily.
Okay.
Well, you know I'm not going, Kay. Listen, Drake May did a lot with little. He didn't have the offense that all these other guys had or these players on there. No offensive line. I mean, he did a lot. Big boy, big arm, can throw that ball. I mean, he's that prototypical quarterback you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's got the skills. Again, Caleb's got all the upside in the world, all the talent and ability in the world. It's can he handle the losses and the Chicago fans getting in his ass when he does lose?
Especially because I was also thinking about this with what you just said. The fans are definitely going to be hypercritical because Chicago wanted Fields to stay. So they're 100% going to be very critical of him. But
yeah.
I'm going Drake May too. I like him. There's a lot to like within him. And I think with him already doing a lot with little in college, he's going to do something with this Patriots team this first year. I think maybe the playoffs is a stretch for the Patriots, but I think they're going to show hey, next year or in the next 2 years, we're going to be a serious team. And so Drake May, I'm liking Drake May.
You got to give it some time with the Patriots, man. It ain't no stretch for the playoffs. It ain't happening. You got to think the division they're in too. You got the Jets, Dolphins, and the Bills kind of sold off everything, and they kind of try to put it together again. But that's a lot of shit over there in that division.
Who knows? Maybe Drake May is another C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, man.
He ain't gonna start though. Jacoby Brissett's gonna start.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud said May's his favorite QB in the draft. So.
Well, who was? All right, so I feel like this is going to be a very easy one here. Drake May or Michael Penix Jr.
God, Dante, you started something with that shit now.
I guess so. I would pick Penix again.
Penix?
Not again.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at Rob's face.
We know Rob's picking May.
Yeah.
I'm with Dante. I'm taking Penix. I think he has it all. I mean, he can do it. I mean, look, in the Big Ten, he faced again.
He was throwing to Roma Dunze and Jalen Pope. That's 2 top 40 picks.
Yeah, that's right. That is. So, I mean, that's at Washington. I'm talking about Indiana. He was at Indiana doing the shit, and then he transferred out of there.
Not like this, though. Not like he did last year.
Yeah, no, not like he did last year. I mean, you could say that about all these quarterbacks. Caleb's year last year wasn't all that great.
Drake May.
No, I think Penix is the guy though. I like Penix over May.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That shocked me. I thought you were going to ride May too. Because I'm riding May over Penix as well. So that's a crazy one. I definitely do think like Penix is good, and I think especially behind Kirk, he's going to end up being something real special. But I don't know. I feel like Drake May is just, I don't know. I think he just got something in him, and he's very talented.
Look at it like this: the next quarterback you name, it doesn't matter, because that's the guy that's going to win the whole thing to me.
You must forgot who the Broncos drafted, man.
That's who I'm thinking he's going to say next.
Whoa, that's not who's next, though.
Oh, all right. Well.
So I guess, we'll take, since it was a tie here, we'll take both these guys into the next round.
Well, no, take May because May already won one. We'll just give the tiebreaker to May.
We'll take May. So Drake May or J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, come on now.
May.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter to me.
Drake May.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, it could have been Penix, and it would have been Penix over JJ.
I think JJ's definitely not the worst out of all the guys I'm about to name, but second worst. But so that leaves that we got Drake May versus Bo Nix.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you right now, I'm riding Bo Nix.
Yes.
Best QB in the draft.
As much of a Bo Nix fan I am, I got to stick with Drake May.
I'm going Bo.
Yeah.
Dante.
Bo Nix heads to the next round.
Hold on. Let me get my piece in here.
Okay.
Listen, this right here is why you take Bo Nix, and this is why I think he's going to be the best quarterback to come. Maybe not the best, but he's going to be the one that'll start and do everything like now. Caleb's going to start, but he's got all the weapons around him. I think Bo's going to start. He doesn't have all that, but listen to Bo Nix's last 2 years, right? 71. This is 2 years ago. 72 completion percentage, 3,600 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, right? That's passing. He rushed for 510 yards and had 14 touchdowns that same year. Wow. Man. This past year, 78 completion percentage, 4,500 yards, 45 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. He only rushed for 234, but then had 6 touchdowns. This dude has been all over. Played in the SEC, played in the Pac-12, played in major games. The dude's just primed to be ready.
He's nuts.
He's a dog. He is.
Oh,
He's nice.
don't get that jersey. Beer Cave was already looking him up. We're getting Bo Nix jerseys for Oregon,
getting
not
one,
Denver.
too.
Though.
I'm
not getting a Denver jersey ever in my life.
I think I'm gonna get that black and pink Oregon one.
Yeah, do that. I'm going to get that black one with Donald Duck on the sleeve.
Hey, so that leaves this final round because I don't think I really know any other QBs in this draft really. But
you're going to say
Bo
Spencer
Nix
Rattler?
for Spencer Rattler. Hey man, QB1, Spencer Rattler. What up, normal
What's up,
guy?
normal guy?
So judging by no one's answer, I think it's unanimous here. Bo Nix.
Bo fucking Nix. Listen, everybody was so hyped. If you look at the draft, right, there was 6 quarterbacks picked in the first 12 picks. And there wasn't another quarterback picked until the 5th round with Spencer Rattler. Now, people were so hyped on him. The analysts, everybody was so hyped on him. I think he went through a great spot. He's in New Orleans. He's behind Derek Carr. You know, he'll sit and learn until they finally get fed up with Carr's bullshit. And then Spencer will get in. But, yeah, Bo Nix, to me, again, is a better quarterback.
For sure. You know, a lot of people saying he dropped because of him being in QB1 and how people say how he acted.
Oh, on that show?
Yeah.
How did he act? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm trying to remember exactly. I know it wasn't anything good though, like his attitude and stuff and how he presented himself. But that was a long time ago.
Just a cocky asshole.
Something like that. But that was a while ago though. He had his whole college career since then. So I don't know. That's just what people are saying why he dropped.
What's up, Dante? You got something to say?
I do. I've been wanting to bring up. You sent me a little message the other day. A little birdie sent me a message of a little broom emoji. What happened?
I feel like the Denver were in a giving spirit. Now, what happened is Austin Reeves scored 21 points and D'Lo showed up.
Yeah,
that is Austin Reeves scoring 21 is really what happened. Because if he don't score that doesn't work. No. It don't matter what everybody else does because Denver still killed it. Aaron Gordon's the only one that didn't do shit over there. Denver's entire team killed it. Murray, 22. Dude, Joke had what do you have? Like 30, 14, and 14?
Yeah, 30 points.
And then Porter had 27 and 11. It's over once it goes back to Denver. But, yeah, there's no sweep.
Hey, Michael Porter's Dante's guy.
I love Michael Porter, man.
I do too.
Dude, he was touted to be, like, the number 1 overall, like, best player coming out.
Yeah, his high school tape is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was going to be the next, like, Tatum.
He went to Mizzou, and then he got hurt, and that messed us all up because it was a neck, and it screwed everything up. Otherwise, dude, the dude would have balled out. Mizzou would have been.
He fell to Denver super late too. Like that was a steal.
He was like pick 18 or like 20 something, right?
It was pretty low in the first round, I think.
Yeah, it was, dude. I would have loved to have Michael Porter on the Cavs, but you got to think of what he did too. His first couple seasons, he really didn't play. He was still nursing that injury and stuff. He was chilling.
Yeah. Well, you think they're going to get the gentleman sweep? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, they're getting that. There's no way they don't.
Hey, man, don't let the Lakers make it 6-2.
6-2?
Yeah.
Or 3-2.
I'm like,
don't let him bring it 3-2, man. LeBron's going to do something crazy.
3-2? It's only going to be – listen, Denver's going to win this game at home. This is the end of it. That's the end of it. Listen, LeBron got his win. He saved somebody's job or something by getting that win. Him and AD did their thing. Somebody's job got saved.
They're going to do it again.
They're going to they're done now. Pelicans are done.
You got to realize, Mike, the Lakers have been up 80% of the series. They showed the stat last night. They can beat this team on any court. It's going to come down to the role players and Darwin Ham being a good coach. because he's had a lead every game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why does he lose that lead? Is it because LeBron's old as shit and he slows down at the end of the game? Is it because the role players don't show up, or is it because Denver's like a cat playing with its prey? Like, all right, cool, you got that. Let us take it from you.
It's just runs.
It is a game of runs.
Listen, key to that, it's just like the Cavs Magic. Cavs beat the shit out of the Magic both first games.
Yeah.
Second game, they got their whole shit beat. Like the whole ass was whipped. And it's like they didn't even want to play. They weren't even there. Like, hey, you guys got this one. Then the fourth game, they were up by 10 with 9 minutes left in the third. Magic went on a 25-2 run, and I shut the TV off. I was like, holy shit. It was like everybody just stopped playing. And Magic were hitting every shot they took, every single shot.
Basketball,
and it was just insane.
Like 70% a game of momentum, man.
That's how many points our best player had in that second half in Orlando.
Exactly. D. Mitch, he called himself out, said, hey, dude, I'm playing like trash right now. He's like, first 2 games, great. Last 2, trash.
It happened last year, too.
Well, I think this series can go 7. Cavs might squeak that out, but then, they're going to play Boston. That's going to be just But again, it's a different team.
Looking for.
It's a different team. I don't know.
Maybe 5. I hope 5.
I don't know. Again, it's a whole different squad.
Yeah, we see.
You match up better against certain teams. Like Magic, the way they are and how they play, Boston doesn't play like that.
No. But
so,
the Magic play ugly offense. Like that's why
so low scoring.
Well, yeah, they do.
The Cavs are going to need to put up a lot of points if they want a chance in the series against us. And it's not like we can't defend. We're top 3 in defense.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, all the Cavs need to do is make sure Kristaps and God damn it, why can't I think of his name? Drew Holiday don't score. Keep them low.
Easier said than done, though.
Drew Holiday doesn't score anyway. He didn't take a shot in the first half, and we were up 20.
I know that's crazy.
That's his best version of himself is when we get just playing point guard and defending at the highest level.
Well, yeah, he's a defensive player like no other. That's gonna be tough with Garland.
Yeah, no, I think you might stick him on DG. I mean, I think they might stick Drew on D.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Well, you should.
I could see Derek White guarding Mitchell.
Derek White.
He's longer.
Either way, but
you ain't starting Derek White though. He coming off the bench.
No, we're starting him. We benched Horford.
That is right.
Oh, really? So you got a bunch of small dudes out there, huh?
And KP at the 5, Tatum at the 4.
Damn. If I'm the Cavs, I'm putting Marcus Morris and Tristan Thompson in.
Chill.
Straight elbows right to all them dudes' face. Bam! Oh, you little fuck, get out my face. I'm telling you right now, I'm putting in the tough crew to let them boss them little dudes around. Hey, Derek White, why'd you shave your head? Because your forehead was all the way to the back? Get the hell out of here.
That's what the Heat already trying to do. They prepping us for that. So don't.
No, the Heat ain't trying. The Heat got Bam. That's who they ain't got nobody else.
Eric Spoelstra is like one of probably the best coach in the NBA right now. So it's still like
he is, but he has his two best players are not even playing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like every Heat player that goes in still is like playing a tough defense. That's what they're built for.
Mike, I know you didn't just say Terry Rozier was better than Tyler Hero or Bam Adebayo.
No, like they're the ones that score. They'd be the scorers, really. Bam's gonna do his thing and get his points off rebounds and being down low. And Hero, to be honest, when Terry and Butler are in, Hero doesn't show up. It's like Hero fades away because he gets mad that he isn't the guy. And that's the problem. MGK needs to chill the hell out and start being like, hey, cool, I'm going to get mine. Just get yours. Do yours. You're going to get 15. You don't need to score 20, 30 points if them two guys are in there. You don't? Right. No. So just play your role. But no, Hero's a good-ass player. Bam's a great player. But the way Terry can play,
he's like Terry.
I mean, we've seen it in Charlotte. Dude, Scary Terry is a baller out there. And Jimmy Buckets is Jimmy Buckets. It's just
Terry's so inconsistent, though. Yeah. Like he was, even when he was on the Boston, like, it's like
I could see an argument for maybe Hero, but not Bam. Mm-hmm. Bam's so two-way.
Well, like I said, he's just maybe not two best players. Bam, like I said, Bam's the Bam. But again, Bam's not enough.
He's not.
Definitely not enough.
No.
If I'm the Heat, maybe I'm using Hero and Bam and some trade shit and trying to do something next year. I don't know. I'll tell you right now, they need to go after somebody.
Donovan Mitchell. He might. People are saying he might go there. I hope not.
I would give them Mobley and Garland and give us Bam.
That's a lot. I mean, Bam is really good.
I wouldn't do that.
What's a lot about that? Mobley shows up when he feels like it, and Garland hasn't played up to his max contract one damn time.
They're both in their prime. So what's the? It's like.
Listen, if this is Garland's prime, I swear to God, we wasted a lot of money.
Listen,
wasted a lot of money.
He doesn't even have a super max though because he never made an All-NBA team.
He's nearing his prime, and the two players you said are also younger than the player we're trading for.
And I'm okay. I'm into win now, not win later.
You can't pair Jared Allen and Mobley though. That's like
and Bam.
That's even less spacing than what they already have. Or Bam, yeah.
You get Bam and Jared Allen. Trade him Jared Allen then. Make it Jared Allen. I love Jared Allen though.
How about this? D Mitch is acting like D Mitch might be gone. So if the Heat want him, what about Tyler Hero, Scary Terry, in like a first rounder? Would you be down for that for Cleveland? I don't know if that's aligned with contracts. We might have to throw in like George Niang or something. I don't know, but
throw George in there.
Is that a bad trade?
I mean, it's not a bad trade, but you know Donovan Mitchell has a whole nother year on his contract. We don't even have to worry about shit.
No, but there's been a lot of talks already.
He can talk all he wants. As soon as he comes, hey, I want to trade. Cool, go sit down next year. Bye.
Yeah, you can demand it.
Time of day.
You can demand it.
Yes. I could demand you to go suck Jaden's dick, but are you going to do that? No, you're not.
Okay, but the thing is, it's like, why would the Cavs not trade, though? Because they think they can compete. And if you sit Donovan, then you're probably not competing. You might as well get the pieces for him now and try to still compete.
Who's sitting him? He's not. There's no sitting him.
I'm saying if you demand
trade. I'm letting him sit. Hey, I'll tell you right now, if I was a GM or a coach, any player that comes to me that's a star player that thinks they're better than the world, I'm going to say, go ahead, go sit down. Go ahead. Bye. Sit down. Waste an entire year of your career sitting at home. Have fun with that. Have fun. Enjoy it. You know how many players that's worked out for? None. Le'Veon Bell sat the hell out. Guess what happened? The next year, his career ended. Done. Who else sat out? Oh, didn't Antonio Brown do some stupid shit like that? The only reason why his career got revived because he went to Tampa with Tom Brady. Done. You can't just take it and sit.
Harden sat out.
Ben Simmons sat out.
Oh, yeah. Where's Ben Simmons' damn career? Where's that thing been? I think he left it in college. Hey, listen, man. And Harden sat out. Listen, Harden hasn't been Harden since.
Yeah. I don't know. He turns back the clock every once in a while.
Guess what? If he's doing it every once in a while, then he ain't going to be worth jack shit in a trade anyways. Nobody's going to care for him then. Oh, great. Well, every 5 games I get one good game.
He scores every once in a while, but he's still one of the league's top passers, and he's one
That's
of the
great. But the reason why he's that is because he's got 3 other superstars on that squad. He ain't going to go do that on any other team.
He will. He did it on Philly. He did it on Houston.
Oh, did he? Is that why Philly said, hey, you're not working here, and that's why he wanted to trade?
That was because they were beefing, and he wanted out.
The GM. Yeah.
Or because they were trash there, and he didn't work out.
That too.
You're still getting 12 with Embiid.
The only team I'd tell you Harden go to the Lakers. Put Harden on the Lakers.
They could.
Let
I
him
heard
just
they could
pass the
go
ball.
for third star. I could see Harden or like Trae Young.
Harden for D'Lo.
Dude, Trae Young would be great on the Lakers.
Trae Young to the Spurs. That's what I want to see.
That'd be good.
That's what I want to see.
You could take DeJounte Murray and put him back on the Spurs. I think that'd be great.
I think he's.
I would love the Cavs to get DeJounte Murray. Here, he wants to trade. Cool, we're trading you. Guess where you're going? The Charlotte Hornets. See you later, buddy.
You seen JJ Redick might be their coach next year. He got the interview.
That's
Charlotte?
great. And I think JJ be a great coach. I think he needs to hold off.
I hope he
Hold
doesn't
off
take.
because the Lakers' job's about to come open.
Yeah, don't take it. Don't take it. Exactly.
He can go to the Lakers.
He can get a better job than a dumpster fire in Charlotte.
Why do you think LeBron and him doing this show and talking so much?
Have to end. That's what I was telling Rob. If he gets this job, that show's done.
That's a hell of a show.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think he goes to LA and he goes and kicks it with LeBron. They could do that show right on the court, right after practice.
That would
Oh,
be
what else
great.
you got, kid? You ain't said anything.
The basketball stuff hasn't been my forte this year.
Well,
Definitely.
No, we got to lock in on the Mavs, man. They're up 2-1.
We do got the Mavericks are about to go up 3-1, and then they're going to go finish it.
they
Yeah.
better go up 3-1. If they go 2-2, it's not good. Hey, look, I'll tell you right now. Watch this game. If Westbrook gets pissed off and he goes off for 30, it's bad news coming.
Hey,
Stuff's about to get bad.
You got to go up 3-1 because Kawhi
No.
is not gonna be like acting all injured forever. So
Yeah.
Storyline for tonight.
So what's the storyline for tonight?
Yeah.
I think Westbrook's going to have a nice first half, and it's going to be very competitive. Probably Clippers winning by a couple points going into half, but then second half, Westbrook's going to realize he's past his time, and he's going to slow down, and then Luka and everyone else is going to start getting hot. We got a deep roster now.
Mm-hmm.
We finally have a deep roster. Guys like Daniel Gafford can step up and put 10 points up, some rebounds, plays role. We got Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving, if Luka's not playing that well, you bet Kyrie's about to go put up 30. If Kyrie's not playing that well, you bet Luka's got a 30-point triple-double in there somewhere.
No.
And then, of course, it's automatic wins when they're both on it, especially with the role players falling in line. So I think Mavs do go up 3-1 tonight with, I don't know, maybe like 7-8 point win.
All right.
I'm riding the Clips. I think we get a Paul George game finally.
I think Westbrook comes out pissed off too.
Yeah, if Westbrook gets into it and gets the team going, gets an and-1 or something to get they're away, so the crowd won't be into it, but he could definitely light a fire under the team for sure.
Oh yeah, you get all them stars ready. Whew.
Hey, but Westbrook's gonna hit an and one and go nuts, and then next play Luka's stepping back on him and lighting him up.
Dallas is home or the LA's home?
Dallas is
Dallas
home.
is home, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I think it goes 2-2. And goes back to LA. It's gonna be tough.
In my opinion, much good for the entertainment aspect of basketball. I think these boys in Dallas are going to come in here tonight with an urgency, with a purpose, and we're going to have one of those games where you look at the stat line at the end and you're like, oh my God, Kyrie and Luka combined for 78 points tonight, and then
78 and a loss. Wow.
78 and an L.
No.
Better worry about those Celtics over there.
They combined for 78.
worried.
They combined for over 50% shooting. They're gonna win. They're gonna win if they have good percentages on scoring that many points. Like at least for 45% better. They're gonna win if they can do that.
That's not you can say that though, because like, what if Harden and PG go off, or what if PG and Kawhi go off? Like Clippers match their star power.
That can happen, but I'm just saying that's what I think the Mavericks have to do to do enough. If they can combine for that and do it on pretty good efficiency, I think that'll be plenty enough to win. If their role players can just do what they've been doing, like Dom said, they have Gafford, clean up the glass, play defense. PJ Washington, Dallas loves him right now because of what he did last game. He stood up for 77 twice in a row and got kicked out, and the crowd was loving it. He's gonna come in all energized, and he's gonna want to show out too. Like the crowd is gonna be electric. Like LA is more of a home team. We know that too. It's like we're gonna see that Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic are gonna really they really want to put this series away because they know how minimal it is that teams come back from 3-1. That's how they're looking at it.
Mhm.
They know they know if they win this game, the series is damn near over. So that's how they're looking at the game.
On top of that, a player I was forgetting to mention, my dude Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, he's definitely had a down year this year, but still at some random night, dude can come out and throw up 26 points and look amazing.
He is. He's a scorer. He's a scorer.
I could say that about Norman Powell, though.
You mean, say that. You guys are just saying that about all these dudes.
In past years, Tim's been more consistent with it. Like, he'll have he used to consistently put up like 16 to 18 with the chance of him throwing up close to 30 points.
Mm-hmm. I do want to mention this too. Part of the reason I think Dallas has won these 2 straight is because in the first game, Gafford was kind of getting babied by Zubac. Part of the adjustment I've seen was a lot of the Zubac minutes they're putting Lively in because he seems like he's a little bit. I thought Gafford was a really good shot blocker.
Zubac had 20 in game 2.
I mean, he did go off game 2, but they still won that game. And I remember seeing Lively have a couple key plays in that game. And I mean, Zubac he's not even a scorer, but he's their center. He's gonna get those little dump off, push shots at times. But I think Lively has been the better matchup thus far because in game 1, Zubac had like 20 and 18 or something crazy too. So it was like, really?
Lively's someone that's going to be dangerous in a couple of years.
Yeah, he's real nice. I like Lively. He's good.
Isn't that their draft pick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. See, when you got a team that's got 4 stars that can do anything at any moment, that's really, I don't count them out.
Mike, you're just telling me how Harden's out of it.
No. I said Harden can't play like he used to. Like on Houston, he's not scoring 50 and 60 points.
Yeah, I'm not considering Westbrook.
He'll have all the assists in the world if Kawhi and George are on and Westbrook's on. He'll have 20 assists. He just, when he goes off, that's a problem. Like he went off in the game 1, they won, but you don't want him to score 25 points. You want him to have 15 points.
Yeah.
Because if he gets that step back going, getting to the free throw line, it's tough to deal with.
Yeah, you don't want him to be old Harden. That's the thing. He needs to look at it like, hey, look, I got these other guys. I'll let them do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Westbrook.
Even about that, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you said even about that, let the other guys get into it. And now you got 4 stars right now. Kawhi Leonard hasn't looked like Kawhi Leonard to me. Not one bit.
No,
not the Kawhi that we know we can see, at least, on either end of the court.
Well, what's crazy is all season he looked great, and then all of a sudden it got close to this, and it's like he's just bummed out. So I don't know if he's just holding something back or what he's doing. But all I know is I feel like maybe they need to start Westbrook.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but he's their energy guy off the bench.
I'd start him this game just to get him rolling, and then revert back to your old your old system. But just start him, get him out there for the first so many minutes, and then bring him back and put whoever in and let that roll then. Because you got to let Westbrook start getting it. He's got to get it right off rip. If he starts fast and hot, then it's going to be over with. Huh? I don't know. Who else plays now? Well,
in saying that, we could have Luka and Kyrie come off fast and hot.
I think the last game is Phoenix. In Phoenix.
No, we got Philly in New York 2-1 series.
Yeah, Philly, New York's the first game.
No, I said the last game. That's what.
Yeah, the last game. Yeah, the Timber Puppies versus the Bums.
Yeah. I just wonder what you thought about the sweep or not.
Yeah, I like the sweep.
Yeah,
I think KD's.
I don't like the sweep.
Not even playing.
No, they know.
And Beal's not at all playing, and Booker's just not doing what he like. Booker needs to take over when KD isn't. Booker needs to seriously just take the hell over.
Booker's not on that level, man.
I think the NBA doesn't want to sweep. I know it doesn't matter what they really want, but I think the ref's going to be a lot more on Phoenix tonight. Kevin Durant is going to be on him. It's going to be just more on one. He's looked way more iffy the last couple games, and D-Book's going to finally step up. Like you said, he needs to step up. And you're at home. The role players, Grayson Allen being out is actually hurting him. He hurts him. It hurts him a lot.
Luka's son is very overrated.
D-Book, He's talking about Devin Booker.
Luka's son, shut up.
I do think D Mitch is better, but D Book's nice.
D-Book is nice. Listen, I'll tell you right now, you said the NBA doesn't want to sweep. Well, then they better give all the fouls in the world to the Pelicans. Thunder are sweeping them boys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
getting
that series, the skill gap between the teams is so obnoxiously large, especially with Zion out.
It is in this series too.
It's kind of hard. I mean, in this series, it's not that bad. Come on.
It is though, because we just look at the star power, but like the Timberwolves are such a better team, and that's why everyone gave the Suns a chance because of the big three names. But like the Timberwolves, their defense carries into the playoffs. It's even better. The Ant's a real star.
McDaniel, dude. Woo.
They have more. They have a couple of these more pieces. You're right. Like even Alexander Walker, Nikhil.
Yeah.
Nas Reed.
Really good.
I mean, you just don't have no bigs over on the Suns either. They got Jersey, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm saying, I'm basing this the fact that the NBA wants to prolong the series, make a little more money, prolong Kevin Durant's legacy a little bit. He doesn't want to go out. He's not going to retire or anything. He doesn't want to go out this year with a sweep.
Seattle Super.
We know he doesn't.
Man.
I could see KD or Book going off, and
yeah, we know these great scorers don't want to go out like that.
Oh, it can happen.
After seeing LeBron do what he did too, like they're like, okay, well now we really got to get one. And I'm really hoping the role players just step up. I'm expecting.
You know how you said the Mavs are going to come out and do their thing because they know if they don't get this win, it's done, right? The T-Wolves are looking at it like this. If the T-Wolves come out and sweep this, they're sitting waiting for Denver because Denver's still got to go play. So if the T-Wolves put everything on the line now, they get to rest an extra day or two while the Nuggets still got to play the Lakers. So, I mean,
that's right.
Minnesota's a good matchup for Denver.
I think it'll be a good game, yeah. But I can't see Denver losing, man.
I can see. All right, we're gonna see Minnesota versus the Lakers.
If that happens, that'll be insane. That means the NBA wants LeBron back again, all the way to the championship. Yeah. They know LeBron's retiring in the next so many years.
When Bronny comes in the league, man.
What do we feel about the Knicks and Sixers game? Who's gonna win that?
I like the Knicks.
I like the Sixers. I think they win at home. I think they're good at home and
process.
I think they're good.
Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna double team. They're gonna double team Jalen Brunson as soon as maybe not on the catch, but as soon as he puts that ball on the ground, they're gonna send somebody else and they're gonna force other people to beat him. On the road, at home, you're playing with fire with all these shooters. But on the road, everybody knows that these role players on the road, their averages drop by a good amount. So if you're giving these shots up, other than Jalen Brunson, isolation, one-on-one step, he's gonna get to his spots. So I think they're gonna adjust. And Jalen Brunson's had 30 plus in every game this series. And
no, he hasn't had a good game this series. I don't think.
He had 33, I think. 34.
I think hold on. Let me.
The first game he balled out, he had 30 something.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, but I think it was 30 something on really bad efficiency. They've been talking about how he's due for a good game. I don't think he's really had one.
They're talking about good games, 40 points or something, man. Listen, they don't need Brunson to do all that. I mean, he's going to this game. He's going to have to do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, first two games, he was kind of mid, you're right. The last game, he had 40. So this game, I think they're going to adjust so that can't happen again. Even though, think about it, they lost the first two games. They won that game.
So maybe it's let Brunson do what Brunson does.
Yeah,
Brunson just had 39 points and 13 assists.
Yeah, that's his first good game, though, but that's what Dante was saying.
So he had a good game.
Yeah. But that's the game the Knicks lost.
Yeah.
So let Brunson eat and guard everyone else.
Yeah, maybe that's the game plan, I guess. Because the games he played bad, they both won.
Tire him out on the defensive end. Make Brunson get tired on the defense end. Let Maxey run around with him.
Well, they've been attacking him.
Yeah, continue doing that because I think that's where it's at. Get him beat up some, get him tired. having to play real defense, and then offensively, like you said, jump on them, make them work.
I think both teams got to do that. I think Nick's got to attack Maxey too.
Oh yeah, either
I'm
way.
so worried about Embiid. That's why you can't blitz Maxey, because then Embiid's 1-on-1 as soon as
Well, Embiid's gonna dog regardless. They don't got nobody for him.
But but they're doubling Embiid, not Maxey. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, then that's gonna be the problem. Maxey gonna go off.
The dog. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
And hopefully one of those other dudes, Batum or Tobias Harris, can step up too. I mean, that's the problem. Batum stepped up in that play-in game, scored 20. I was like, holy shit, that's why they beat the Heat. I'm like, damn, all right, Batum. And then he went in, looked like trash. Hasn't done shit since.
They got Buddy Hield. I'm waiting for that Buddy Hield game.
Where's Buddy Hield? I loved Buddy Hield when he was in SAC, when he played Indiana. Now
he's done nothing in Philly. I'm waiting for that 7-3 game because his jumper is pure.
It is one of the best. All right. So and then we think Indiana goes up 3-1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No Dame Lillard, no Giannis. Shit. It's hard to stop Pascal. Halliburton really hasn't scored a lot, but now with no Dame, I feel like he could have a game. And then they got those young guys over there too. Miles Turner's doing his thing.
Dame out.
He's doubtful, I think.
Yeah, he ain't playing. I thought he was out for the rest of the playoffs, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got
that team's done. So it's gonna be Pacers versus Philly or Knicks.
Giannis is doubtful too, though, so maybe one of them try and come back for game 5, but
I wouldn't push it.
If they're down 3-1,
down 3-1, you sit them, you take the series loss, you be done with it. Be done with it. Get your guys healthy, especially if you're going to try to keep Dame or whatever you're going to do with him. Because if you push him to come back, he comes back and gets re-hurt and it's worse. Mm-hmm. There's no trade value. You got nothing now. Now you got this dude that's not going to be there next year either. He's going to be out half the damn year for an injury.
Yeah.
So count the series loss. Be done with it. Let the Pacers move on. Pacers play, I don't know, Knicks
or Sixers, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. I called Philly to win the series at the beginning, but it's
Celtics should cruise to the finals. Like
that's funny.
Cruise. No,
Miami's about to get another one on them.
No,
dude. If Miami gets another win, this shit's gonna get real stupid. Like,
no,
they better not get another win. Miami better not. If they do, though, again, to just give them more time for the other two to try to come back. And I don't know if they are coming back, but just giving them more time for that and giving more time for the Cavs to get themselves right because that's stupid over there. I don't know about cruising now.
Saying the Celtics should cruise against these teams shouldn't be. I mean, they won 64 games. Like that's not a crazy statement. And we don't got to go through Milwaukee.
Do you remember Atlanta? Atlanta won something crazy like that.
Yeah,
and
but Atlanta's talent compared to our talent, like it's just.
They had 4 All-Stars starting on that squad. What do you mean?
One of their All-Stars was Jeff Teague. Drew Holiday's
and he was a baller. He was scoring 20. He had like double-digit assists.
And guess what? One of those All-Stars they had, we had coming off the bench.
Yeah, but
no.
70,
he's still a dog.
What about Joe Johnson? That boy's a killer.
Yeah. 73-9 Warriors would have probably good chance of losing to the Spurs if Kawhi never got hurt.
I wouldn't
the way the Spurs were playing against them,
it would have been.
They were looking like they were on an upward trend against them.
It don't matter. The Cavs took care of that bullshit anyway.
Even the year after, the Rockets looked like they were
the
going to take out that Warriors team.
The 73-9 team.
No, that was 2017.
That was the
team. The 73-9 team was 2016, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was the year they choked it.
Or
the Cavs took them out in the finals.
That was the year they played OKC and were down 3-1.
Yeah, OKC.
But they played the Spurs in like round 2.
That was when they got KD.
2017 was when they got KD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you, because then Zaza tore.
2017 is when they got KD. Because when they lost to the Cavs, they went and got KD.
When they got KD.
They had the best record, and they still went and got KD.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And when they got KD, that postseason in the Western Conference Finals, they were down 3-1 to came back.
They're down.
That's why people say it was the weakest move.
Oh, when they were down 3-1.
I can remember it was 3-1.
Yeah, because the Thunder could have been in the.
And then the dude that was leading their team went to the team that beat him.
Yeah, switched off to the team that came back and beat him.
And it's his fault they choked too. He played a horrible last 3 games.
Oh my God. Crazy. Well,
That
listen,
is
we
really
got to
bad.
enjoy all these damn games today. See what happens. You got a lot of baseball. The Guardians got the best record in baseball, even though I know not a lot of you guys follow that. But yeah, damn, them Guardians. And tonight, make sure you stay tuned. 6:30 Sports Madness. Me and Jay will be rocking the mics. And as always, we appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this to everybody. Share the Man Cave channel to everybody. You know they'll want to hear it. You know we get live in here. We get rough, tough, funny. It's good times, good ass times. But hey, boys, you know I always love doing this with you every week. Do it next week again. We'll have more to talk about. Maybe I'll be up there one of these days. We can get a show in, do a little show we can put together live. All of us just chilling, doing our thing.
Mhm.
Hey, but until then, salute to everybody.